Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to a chill stream. What does a chill stream mean? It means I didn't want to have to worry about doing a bit or having some kind of script or structure to stick to. It's sort of a kind of kickback kind of thing. And what better way to kick back? I'm gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna get right into it. Hi, how y'all doing out there tonight? Um, honestly, if I knew I had this sort of showing up kind of audience numbers, this would be just like a just chatting, just hanging out, just goofing, talking back and forth, whatever. Um, but since I know I kind of direct myself at being second screen content rather than somebody you log all the way in to interact with, it's fine. It's fine. Um, everything is fine. We're just gonna chill out. The first thing I want to chill out with, I have a whole bunch of Rocket League boxes to open. I don't need this. I don't need this. There we go. I got a bunch of Rocket League boxes to open. Elden Ring's ready to go. I've been playing a little bit. I just beat Margit. I think that's the guy. I went down to the Margit and bought myself a cannoli. Hey, is my controller plugged in? Good, it is. Hey, Rocket League, you gonna play along, bud? We gonna launch? There we go. Listening to Miku gives me a headache. I don't know about y'all. What is it? This click? You're gonna do this to me, huh? Okay. I. Whew. All right. There's some kind of Miku event going on. I could until the 11th. I'm probably gonna miss that. I was getting in here. I was doing some of my seasonal stuff, and that was just because I wanted to reach tier 40 to get this like silly hatchback with a wing, because it's also in Fortnite. As you can see, I've done that, so I'm kind of good for the season. Except we are here because that reminds me. Actually, I should probably get in here. Streamer safe. Okay. It's in my profile? No. In my garage. It's the inventory. It's our loot boxes. We got all these loot boxes to open. Sport. Oh, they changed the names. It's not uncommon and rare. It's sport and special. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just go here. Wait. Sort by quality? There you go. That's the increasing order. So we'll just go across that way. Listen. I only open these on stream because that's what you do, right? I don't like Magic, but I'll still do a crack-a-pack. So, you all tell me how you're doing, and I'm gonna sit over here and mash the button to open these crates. What? Yeah, yes. Burnout, old one. How was today? I thought I got up at a reasonable time today, but I did not get a lot going on. Wow, metallic smooth. Metallic smooth isn't bad. The difference with non-smooth is that there's almost like a beating water droplet kind of effect on it. This, I kind of like the look of that. That's just solid orange. Yeah, how you doing these days is kind of a dangerous question. I had a coworker who was trying to do a Masamune's are really nice, but I already had that one. My coworker tried to ask, "Oh, how you been doing lately?" And this was like within that first week after the inauguration, and he came to regret it because in 7 hours. Wait, 7 hours from... I don't know what time zone you're in. So 7 hours from now is 13 o'clock. That's not a lot. West Coast? Oh, so you're fine. That'll be late, but that's not like... That's not like after McDonald's closes late. Okay. I mean, I would always rather take like a 3 a.m. I would always rather take a 3 a.m. than like a 4 a.m. 5 or 6 a.m. That's where it hurts. Once you get to sunrise, because like I can stay up. I can stay up till sunrise. Foam fingers new. I can stay up till sunrise, but I stop being useful around 3 a.m. Like once 3 a.m. passes, like I can still be up, but you know, don't rely on me for nothing. I ain't driving nowhere. But like, if you got to tell me, oh no, we got to do this at like 4 a.m. so you have to get up early, that ain't happening. That's not me happening. You can put my butt in a shopping cart and start pushing me at 4 in the morning, but I will not be awake until my usual time. Rat rod. So many dupes. I'm so sad they took God, I wonder how much of that is related. They took trading out of Rocket League, and then they put in all of the like inventory sync between Rocket League and Fortnite. I wonder if that was actually like a deciding factor, because I would love to be able to give some of my dupes in my Rocket League library to some of my friends who play Fortnite. Whoa. I can smell the patchouli emanating from the store that sold this car, you know? Oh well. Good sticker has a good body. One that I actually have. Lawnmower. I'm feeling kind of alright today. I took Monday off from work because I don't know if I pulled a muscle or if I gave myself a hernia, but I have spent most of this week avoiding bending in certain ways. Just trying to stay what is the body pose version of stoic? Just really be stiff so I don't hurt myself. It just says fish on it. Wait, it's called odd fish. Why doesn't it say odd on it? Wait, what does that say? Roll. Row. I don't get it. And it's a good thing I did, because it's only been like late yesterday into today where like my side still hurts, but like sneezing doesn't feel like I'm getting stabbed anymore. I almost said snabbed. This MF right here almost say snab. Gonna get snabbed by the grink. Heiga. tiger play soccer. But I guess I do get starfish wheels. I might have had those. I don't know. But yeah, so part of chilling today is sort of I have to mentally prepare myself to go back to work tomorrow. All right. Shouldn't be that bad. I mean, going to work is bad, just period, because I caught myself yesterday because I was like, no, it'll be good to go to work because then I get paid. And I'm like, no, A, it's not good to go to work, period. B, it's not even good to get paid. The good thing is when your bills are like taken care of, when they are no longer a stressor on you. And the thing is, like, paying is not the only way to achieve going to work and getting paid is not the only way to, reach that. We could like socialize medicine and housing and stuff and also get there, I guess. But nobody wants to talk about that. Bank robbery. Yeah, but bank robbery, here's the thing. Bank robbery sounds like work to me. Like I could just go in and get paid to, because right now I do like janitorial stuff. So I spend most of my time vacuuming and taking out garbage. And like, I could vacuum a bank and get money from the bank. That sounds easier than having to, go through the whole rigmarole of setting up a heist, Ooh. As long as we're talking about following whims this evening, I don't think I have Payday 2. I don't think I have Payday 2 installed. I might have... Oh, actually, I might on whatever computer I was doing VR stuff on. But at some point I looked and I was like, oh, right. Monaco is a game I've had in my Steam library for a long time. It was also one of those games where it's just like, I don't remember ever buying this. Like, there was like a passing curiosity, but, oh, you want your car to look like it forgot to moisturize? Ugh. Well, look at the, like, ripple in the shine. Like, it looks like coarse leather. Oh. Turn your car into a handbag. Not even a nice one. We have 51 more of this tier. Got abs. Turn the nose of your car into a cheese grater. Moon rock. I do like the... Okay, but in the Cheeto orange, this is very Wallace and Gromit. The moon is made of cheese kind of look. That's all I can think of. I find a moon rock is pretty good. There's another finish called Sun Damage, and both of them are good to do in brown because it looks like a like corroded metal. If you want to look like you're driving a hunk of junk that was living uncovered in a backyard for a while. Ooh, smooth jazz. I play the saxophone. None of y'all are going to get that. That's a reference for me and a guy I haven't talked to in probably like 6 years. Oh, hey. All right, that's a boost that I don't believe that I had that I kind of really like. If the shapes were in multiple colors, it would look kind of like Kamek's beam. So that's the other thing I was doing. Is y'all know about Pretendo, right? It's fine. I need stuff to talk about, so I'll talk about Pretendo. Since Nintendo took down the official online services for the 3DS and the Wii U, the Wii, but apparently those were doing something with the GameSpy servers. Remember GameSpy? I'm not sad about it being gone. There you go, Sun Damage. A different take on it. Kind of like if you zoom in on the moon, maybe. But yeah, so basically, this group, I guess, took it upon. Ooh, it's the one we had for the Takumi, but now we have it for the Breakout. All right, I'll take it. They're like, okay, we'll just set up our own Nintendo servers that'll sort of respond the way the Nintendo ones used to. Headphones, yeah. And all you got to do is, since the official servers are down anyway, you're going to put your custom firmware on your device, and then we'll just release a little app patch, data packet, whatever, that says, oh yeah, when you're looking for Nintendo servers, look over here instead, and point it at Pretendo, and they've done all right. Like, as long as you can kind of just go to the Pretendo site, and I forget exactly. I was a little confused with it. Like, if you just create a new account and tell it to connect to Pretendo, it'll just be like, yeah, you're creating a new Nintendo account, and it's just like, oh, okay, we just didn't overwrite the words, but yeah, it goes, and then it works fine. Not everything works. They have a nice to-do list on their Mr. Hot Pepper. They have a nice to-do list tracker on their site, so like, pretty much all of the making and having an account stuff works. And I already had Merc. Merc is super good, but I had Merc. Put this one in Fortnite, you cowards. I need more for the SUV bodies. What was I saying? Like, all the account stuff is working. They're building their own Miiverse that is also mostly working. I don't think every game has a community the way it used to be, but a lot of the games that they have are supporting correctly at this point have games, and there's some general groups that you can go and post into. So forget Blue Sky and Mastodon and all that. It's time for our social media is. We all need to jump ship onto the Pretendo Miiverse. Speed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had this one. I think this is the one that's one of two or four that are based on the original supersonic rocket powered flying car model designs, which is the Rocket League they made before they made Rocket League. Rocket League is essentially ultrasonic flying car soccer 2. Oh, I love blocks. It's like driving around on Cubert. As Cubert? I don't know. But so Pretendo. So one of the things that they got working, aside from just being able to make your Nintendo log in again, I don't have this car, so this sticker is useless to me. Is you can. They have Mario Maker working, so you can now submit and play levels and all of that stuff again. So I've definitely been thinking, oh, I should get back into playing Mario Maker 1. Partly because I never had a Switch, partly because I saw what they did to the 3DS version, but I do in my mind, Mario Maker 1 is still the definitive Mario Maker. And now they have all new servers, they didn't get to take the old database from Nintendo, so we gotta refill the servers. We gotta put more levels out there, and not only can you connect to Pretendo using official hardware running custom firmware, but you can, if you are emulating the Wii U on your PC, let's say, you can. That's how I feel sometimes. You can connect to Pretendo using emulated hardware. So you can. What if you play some Mario Maker on PC, on a Wednesday stream where you don't feel like doing anything real? Oh, are my lights off? Where are my lights off? We had a power outage at some point. That's better. Those are bright. I don't think I can actually just click the button and do that right now, because the smooth metallic but with a pearlescent sheen on it. So this one will have strong edge lighting in whatever your secondary color is. That's a really good finish to have, actually. I don't know if I had that one, but I'm glad I have it. Like, you gotta... There's this, homebrew app on the Wii U called Dumpling. And it's used for dumping data from the sort of, like, Wii U firmware storage to your SD card, which then you can move to a PC and load up into the emulator. And the big thing it does is like, oh, right, here's how you do your account details, because the emulator doesn't have any of the, like, firmware level apps, I guess you call them. So anything about, like, setting up and configuring an account, it can't super handle. It doesn't generate the necessary, like, backend files on the client side. But if you connect your real Wii U to Pretendo, you make an account on Pretendo, you dump the console's account data onto an SD card, and bring that to your emulator, now you're good to go. And, like, listen, I know not everybody has a Wii U. That was kind of one of the... I really like the Invader wheels. I'm not super interested in green, but I will take as many versions of this wheel as you can give me. I think I already have a different color, so now I have 2 colors, so that's a win. Like, if I would love to do... And, in pink. Ooh, interesting. And that's in Fortnite. Ooh. I think Mario Maker is great for doing, like, an Exquisite Corpse kind of thing. And I would love to do that. I haven't started thinking about Extra Life this year, but that it's... Yes, put a good wizard on the side of your van. Absolutely. They know what's up. If I can get, planning early enough, the idea of getting together, like, 3 friends who are willing to do, like, a Mario Maker Exquisite Corpse, we can all get it set up in emulation, and now I probably have an orb. I know I have a bomb. What is this? Oh, it's the wheels. Yeah, these wheels are pretty nice. Like, I can just... Even if I'm the only one with a Wii U... Oh, I like those wheels. Oh, Zeta wheels. That's overnight. Put the Zeta wheels on the van with the wizard on the side and rotate the cushions and... Dupes. We got dupes in our roll. Honestly, like, only 1 dupe in... We've rolled, like, at least 40. That's not bad. Well, dupe in the same roll. I've definitely gotten dupes of things I already have, but I've had rolls that are way worse. I've been playing Infinity Nikki fairly recently. But yeah, I can just use my real hardware to set up Pretendo accounts for people, and then send them all the necessary data so they can set up their emulators, and then we can, do, like, some Exquisite Corpse level trading kind of jam on the for Extra Life segment. Like, that could be half a day right there. Actually, the way I've been thinking about it is, like, I've thought of the idea of, like, I would want to do that as, like, a checking in kind of thing. So, like, I would open up the first day. Oh, it's like a The Matrix. Oh. Like, open the first day with being like, hey, here are the crew who will be working on the Mario levels. And then we just, like, check in with them a couple of times every day. And they're just on their own on that first day working it out, and then second day we open up and we just have a big segment of like, okay, now let's see what you all collaborated on yesterday and hit me with them. Try and make me cry with Mario. I would also love to do it with Doom, and I do think that Doom... Again, I've talked about this. It was probably on the last Doom Mod Travelogue I did, which apparently, according to the amount of views that video has gotten when I put it up on YouTube, compared to the other videos that I usually put up, and the usual traction they get, apparently a lot of people were also feeling in the mood to shoot at virtual Nazis that day. So that's cool. I get it. There's a vibe in the air. But yeah, I think I spent a bunch of time in that talking about how I do think Doom is very approachable just because of the, it's not much more complex than drawing on graph paper and then hooking up some wiring between triggers. But I also think that it is still not quite as... Whoa, what is going on here? It's not quite as, user-friendly and intuitive and approachable as, Mario Maker. One of the things that makes Mario Maker just far and away amazing, as a tool set, as a game, as a product you hand to people, is what they did with sort of the user experience and making things intuitive. You pull, you drop, you stack, you shake, and everything is just so they made it everything very tangible in a way that's just drag and drop. It feels like, again, kind of going to the sort of traditional mediums comparison, if it's drawing on graph paper, then it's also taking, putting stickers on and also, cutting out from other construction paper and gluing things together. And it's great. Okay, what do we have here? 6 and 6 is 12, and 6 is 18, and 3 is 21. We have 21 boxes left. What is in here? Okay, these are still... They call this special. Special is just the most basic. There have never been common drops. Common is literally the default parts that they give to everyone. I have special versions of those that are called Legacy because they were the versions from before they added the rarity system, because I've been playing this game for a very long time. But yeah, special is uncommon, which is the lowest tier that drops. Okay, so these are, but it's from Golden Gift. So I think these were drops, crates that I earned from playing during the holiday event, the Christmas event last year, 23, so 2 years ago. But yeah, all right. Now I want to actually focus on these because stuff at these rarities, for as long as I've been playing, I have some stuff at these rarities. So dupes are, they're not impossible, but they're unlikely. And even the stuff that is dupes are going to be worth actually looking at and commenting on. All right, big money, no whammies, Golden Gifts. What's up? Maybe we'll get our Wizard Orb. This is the sticker, not the body. Oh, and it's built-in gray coloring on the sticker too. All right, can't use it. Come on, less whammies. Again, it's a... Okay, Windswept. I kind of like it because it kind of looks like tiger stripes. You could make this Dixie Jazz Cup colors. But again, this is for a car body, which I do not have. So second whammy, let's say. And Roguehog Sunday. All right. Put ice cream on your truck. I do have this body, so I can make use of this. Not bad. Painted, like, I'm guessing this color is going to be your secondary, so we can make it blood red on either team. All right. 6 deluxe. Now, what is deluxe? I guess it's rare, so this is like, bless you. Super rare, double super rare, ultra rare. I don't know. I mean, exotics. So, super rare, ultra rare, exotic. I don't play that many games with like. Well, no, I do play a bunch of games with tier systems, but only because they're in everything. It is hard to not do it. I don't play the style of the game where these things originated. I've never been a Diablo enjoyer. What we got? It's red. That's good. Tachyon. I already had it. Are you okay? I mean, again, Tachyon's a good one. Although compared to the one that we just got, this one is got that noise to it. I like it if you're something a little simple. Earlier I thought we did get an ion, so it's sort of like more complex in texture than that, but it doesn't have the particle system of the, what was it, data wave or whatever that we just pulled, so. All right, big rolls. I need shoes. Blazer. That's new for me. All right, it's kind of flamey. It's got kind of fades into Swiss cheese. That's all right. That's fine. This is the body. I already had Esper. Now I do like Esper because it is like it. So if you take away the wheels for a second, it looks like something that could have been like an escape pod from a spaceship. I do like that look. And then you add the wheels back, and especially here in the front, I love the like what do you call it? I love open wheel designs. I love that these are like super extended out on shocks. The fact that they reach forward, like it's very dune buggy kind of coated. Wow, look at how much wider the rear axle is than the front. It's a lot wider. I'm not upset with Esper, but I did have it. Come on, halfway through. Okay, this is a cross tier box drop. Dupe. That's fine. I said this one is good, but again, I have it already. I'm gonna have so many dupes. I have so many dupes already. Oh, it's red. Red's good. This is Magic Missile. Okay, that is one I did not have. That is one that is very complex. Oh, it's got a zap. It's definitely more interesting than like the standard lightning trail, which I don't think is a common drop, but it's definitely like a special drop. And this will be in Fortnite. Okay, I'm happy with that. Here's the thing. There are so many pieces in the inventory now. Like they keep adding more. Actually, this one would be good for the wizard van too. Now that I'm looking at it. There are so many items which they have made available to use in Fortnite, but they have not made obtainable in Fortnite. So it is kind of interesting that you can do pretty good flexes in Fortnite by equipping cosmetics that you got by playing Rocket League, because that is the only way to get them in Fortnite. All right, last deluxe. What do we got? Big money? Okay, it's a red. It's the samurai body. So again, I like this body. I think I like it more because it's called samurai than for it on its own merits. I've never been like a supercar, hypercar kind of design liker. I like the Lamborghini Countach back in the day, but that was about it. I do like designs with air vents. I do like designs with sort of like the wide body humps around the wheel fenders. So I'm not bad with this one, but I had this one already. It's a good one, but I had it already. Come on, deluxe drop. You're letting me down. Time for import drops. All right, red and up. It's got to be good. We only got 2, but it's red and up. What do we got? What do we got? All right. It's red wheels. Enter the portal. Looks like Doom Guy's gonna hop out of one of these wheels and start punching demons. Which would be cool. That would be great. I mean, Doom Guy's in Fortnite, but these wheels aren't in Fortnite. Ugh. All right, that's good. One more. Come on, what else we got that's good? It's red. Stella! Okay, I do like these wheels. I have these wheels already, but the way that it, like... I mean, come on, you put these wheels in a box that says, like, RGB programmable, and these are gamer wheels. If they were black and red instead of black and green, that would be gamer colored. Anything that's colored like Shadow the Hedgehog is intended for gamers, much like Shadow the Hedgehog. Again, you give these to me with like a cyan lines, and I'm all over it. Okay, 10 left. Now, exotics. That's yellow and up. All right, that's... Wow, and these... I really have 4 that is just going to be top tier drops. Where did I get those from? I don't know why they've been giving those to me, but I keep getting them when I log in. So, thanks, Rocket League devs. All right, yellow and up. Come on. Hey, come on. Don't show me those other colors. You know those are lies. Whoa. Yeah, those are new wheels. They're very animated. I like the sort of like the interior tech and the fact that then it's like it's a sort of screen in front of it. I kind of don't like the speed of the pulsing. I don't like that it's one of those like very clear divide. Sometimes you'll see them with like loading wheels on websites or apps or something. I don't like it when the divide is super clear. I like it when the edge will rotate around too, and so it's like it loads faster and then it gets a full loop and then catches up to the edge. I'm very finicky about tiny designs. I don't know why. That being said, I don't hate these. The question, of course, is when we go to drive, is this sort of design pattern going to stay upright? Or because if this whole thing rotates, right, then that edge will be moving and then maybe I'll feel better about them. But a lot of designs like to keep the hubs straight up and down, even when in motion. All right, come on. What else we got? Clockwork. Now, that's fantastic. It's a clock. Your wheels are clocks. They're neon. They're glowy. I love everything about them. They are clocks. I could probably make a pretty good clock. I have the DeLorean from the Back to the Future cosmetic pack. That was a paid DLC. I bought almost every like paid cosmetic DLC when this was still listed on Steam. I think there was like 1 or 2 I didn't get. It was like one Batman one that I didn't get or something like that. But I don't think you're allowed to put non-DeLorean wheels on the DeLorean. Otherwise, this would be perfect. You know what? We'll have to go check that. Okay, that was a really good pull. I'm very happy with that. This is it. This is me when I'm excited. Hello. Black market. Whoa. Bubbly. It's... Turn my car into a soda. Wish I could drive a soda. Well, now you can. All right. I bet I can make the feeling go away with colors, but I have a little bit of feeling about just like, does this look like we're watching very active bacteria under a microscope? And that's squigging me out a little bit. But, you know, you put this in blues and teals and sort of that family of colors, and it'll probably feel more like, you know, fun bubbles. All right, 3 more. Come on. We got good stuff so far. Come on. Give me a car body I haven't had yet. Whoa. Oh, I love that. I like all of these ones where it's basically like the wheel has like a digital screen in front of it. Like the wheels themselves have these power. What do you call them? Like Anakin's pod racer has between the two engines, that electric beam, sort of like a lightning coupler. And I think this will color match with the magic missile boost really well. So that's rad. But yeah, like the scan lines on it. I just like scan lines. Kind of like a plasma orb. Kind of like a... I mean, it does look like a plasma orb. I wouldn't touch it. I would be afraid to touch this with that bright of a... Like, that looks just like a plasma ball in the middle. Plasma is what you get when you microwave fire. It's very cool. Don't do that at home. Voltaic. All right, same thing, but you just want it to spark? I do kind of just want it to spark. Now, that looks very similar to the innards of the one we got before that looked like the loading wheel. But it has these neon tracers in the treads. I really like that look. That's good. We got a bunch of sort of lightning electric theme stuff. That'll all play well together. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It has the center hub. That the other one didn't have that. All right, last exotic. It's yellow. We got a dupe. Ah! At this high tier, we got dupes. Wow. Well, happens. All right. Last 4. Black Market. 4 drops, guaranteed to be the highest tier available. If I get a dupe in here, I will laugh. I will laugh because that's... See, this is my brain, right? This is why, like, the loot-less games never work for me, because, like, I have the opposite of, like, addiction personality. When I see a slot machine, I don't see, you know, the possibility of the good outcome. I just see, like, the greater possibility of the nothing outcomes. It's just like, I could spend a lot of time and get nothing. Yeah, the big payout is right around the corner, but just like, it's so small that it's just like, yeah, I would never put serious time into that system, you know? And yet we're here, so let's open it. Don't fool me with all those other colors. What do we got? Streamline. Okay. It looking like the intro animation to a 70s instructional video. All right. Not for me, but yeah, I don't know. We're at Black Market. That's enough of a flex. Second one. Give me something from this decade, maybe. Whoa. All right. Okay. You know what? I'm not big on the multicolored balloons, but gold. I don't remember the last time I pulled a gold explosion out of a crate. You know. And I do like it when you're playing Halo with Grunt Birthday Party on. It's a lot like that. It's very... Compared to like every other gold explosion, it's so... There are some that are more nothing. Like, I think there's one that is just a bubble pop noise, and then it just disappears, and there's nothing. But for this one being so sort of like light on the kick, it's very funny. All right. Not bad. Two more. What do you got? Show me. Sub-Zero. All right. I don't hate it. I don't think I do too much with ice, but I'm not going to... Actually, I play a lot of the hockey mode, like even more than the regular soccer mode. So the fact that this would be perfect to equip when I'm playing hockey, car hockey, all the time, can't stop, won't stop. That's a good one to have. It means like I was ready to come out here and play this. All right, let's drop. Load them up. What do we got? Be great. End on a bang. Please. Neuro agitator. Ooh. Ooh, it's tenderly. I hate it. It's great. Again, I feel like I have friends who would love to use this one, but can't trade anymore. All right, there we are. That's all of my loots uncreated. Now we do want to create a new preset. This preset is going to be called Uncle's Van. And before we make it the van, first thing to check. Oh boy, is it called back to here's the DeLorean time machine. And you see how it changed the wheels on me? Yeah, you can only equip the DeLorean wheels on DeLorean. That's a bummer. I mean, yeah, even that, all you can change is the glow colors on it. It has no stickers. It has its own boost, which is good. I would like to put that boost on other ones, you know. Can't even put hats and antennas. Wow. Has its own. I like the part that comes off the front. That's real good. Oh, and it'll keep those lines even without the boost on. Okay. All right. Well, we looked. I did due diligence. I looked. Merc M. Merc. Oh, we have it in orange now. Was the one that we got orange, or it must have been because I only have the one normal. Well, let's do that right. And I got the pink octane. Octane. Okay, we're doing Merc. The sticker is now. Did I already have Cool Wizard? I did already have Cool Wizard, but will survive. Oh, that's cool. Do like this, and then. Man, what color is a Cool Wizard? For some reason, in my mind, Cool Wizards are like cyan colored. And we know we wanted the M Magic Missile. We have Mystic Fade. We have Mosher, Molten. Magic Missile. Oh, it doesn't look like a trail. It looks like a thing. Yeah, okay. That's good. And we said, I don't remember. It was... I mean, I guess it was Reactor. I have so many. Right? Yeah, actually, that looks pretty all right. Because what? It would either be Reactor or... Again, I don't remember what they were called. Not Pulsus. Here, sort by most recent. And then... Voltaic. Voltaic doesn't look bad. Clockwork. I don't know what to put Clockwork on. It's good, but... It's all look pretty good. Alright, well, let's put Reactor. Now that we have those... Let's, yeah, if we have this, like, cyan on him... What color... Like, honestly, the fact that this, like, deep purple comes with this really nice, like, red up there... Oh, Warlock brings its own finish with it, so we can't use our smooth metallic pearlescent finish. But you know, I think I'm okay with this. See, it has the lightning over the rest of it, which is cool. But in the frames where the lightning's not there, it does look like it's like a wizard and then otherwise very plain. Like, I feel like you need, you know, the sunset or whatever behind him, full lightning bolts down the top. And the lightning is so thin everywhere else. You can barely see it even when it is there. Like, this is the strongest spot where it looks. Here, over here, you can see it pretty good over here. But that means all of this barely has anything. Oh, you have to... Okay. How about an orange? If we made the wizard still that colored. And what color... I mean, cherry, right? A cherry red van? Gotta, absolutely. But now let's reconsider this color. I mean, orange wizard. That almost looks too in line with the color scheme, right? Like if you want to do a contrast, it would be the red, but the pink kind of looks too similar. This like this. I mean, well, with this blue over here, now it looks like you were kind of going for the like red team, blue team hybrid. It looks very primary colors. I mean, if you go sort of an orangey green, like, cause like go to green and you've gone Christmas colors. But yeah, right there in the yellow, that might be the way to go. I do find the red with the yellow is a pretty good look. Ends up being like very like Lunar New Year's look, but it's not terrible. I could just go white. How about if I do a black wizard? Ah, I see. That could look so much cooler. Oh, and look what it does to the lightning. It like... It just sort of takes out the shade. Like, look, you can't see the... It barely appears when it's in the sun. Let's go there. Maybe it is green. It doesn't look too Christmassy to me. Maybe I do go with the... That's the same blue, ain't it? Yeah, it's the same blue. Maybe the white. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll go with the white. It's a little plain, but I think it's okay. Oh, obviously, we have... No, it's one of my favorites, isn't it? We have the witch's hat. See, I kind of wish it sat more back here to eat up some of that space. I have the witch's hat, or I have the alphabetical. Ooh, the tinfoil hat for the wizard. I don't hate that. See, we have witch, but we also have the wizard hat. I think the wizard hat with the stars over it, that's a little dorkier. That is like making fun of your town's D&D kid. I say kid, but I definitely do mean like guy 28 to 36, you know, out of college, and D&D is still his thing. Like his whole thing. It's fine if D&D is like one of your things, but when something like that is your whole thing, oh, don't like that. Ooh, that's a wand. Let's see here. Gamepad is cute, but whoa, skull with glasses. That kind of works. The lightning bolt. Oh yeah, look at that lightning bolt next to that wizard hat. That makes so much sense. Bite me. Yeah, I don't have just like a plasma orb. Oh, vampire teddy from Nightmare Before Christmas. That planet. Yeah, I think it's lightning bolt. There is like it's a fancy ferrule, which is kind of like a magic wand. But magic wand is like magician, and magician is like performer, not wizard, who is like... Alright, so I was playing Infinite Wealth. I've been doing a lot of that lately, because that game's really good. And we finally caught up in the series to the point where we can play it and be up to speed. There's a side story with a wind shaman in that game, and the way they approach it is the shaman is almost, for being a magic practitioner, a magic user, someone who is skilled in the arcane arts, the way he slots into the society is more like a plumber. Again, like last night and today, talking about magicians filling a much more sort of like infrastructural mechanic role. Which I think kind of does make sense. I think a wizard is more like that. Like if you call in... excuse me. If you call in Samar as like a local handyman kind of witch, wizard, whatever, that's like, oh, hey, can you, change the faucets on my sink? My faucet broke. I need a new faucet. When you call in a wizard, class wizard, that is like, hey, I need to rent somebody who's going to show up with like a backhoe to dig a pit so we can lay some foundation. You don't call a wizard to come fix your faucet. You call a wizard to like start, establish new pieces of infrastructure in your freaking, like or a wizard is to the point of just like a wizard is the whole dang landlord. It's like, yeah, I'm going to do the handyman stuff for the whole building and lots of different like sub aspects of that. Ugh. Quick jump. Goal explosion. What's a wizard explosion? I mean, I could see a wizard summoning that. Party time? Would a wizard summon a dinosaur? Tentacle. See, here's the other part. Is I already have a sort of tentacle style explosion that I don't really use. Tech wizard. Oh, it's the install wizard. The wizard on your computer, Flags, calculated. Orbital? Yeah, but that's hard painted blue. What about just like a magic crystal? Magic crystal might be the way to go. It's gold. See, platinum is a higher rank to be showing off. But I kind of like the gold. It feels more energetic. Did I skip something? No. Paint, wheels, boost, hat, antenna, goal. Here, trails. What is a very magic trail? Firewall? Like, it would be a magic circle, but that's definitely like a hacking kind of thing. Especially... whenever you have a trail that is very rectangular, for some reason that has come to evoke like data packets, or you could do the document energy binders. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I mean, I could go with those, but I have so many others. We got drift smoke, which is funny because the burnout is the boost and the drift smoke is the trail for when you're going super fast already. Hot rocks, heatquake. Now heatquake, if it wasn't blue, right? Because the blue just make it look like water, but we're doing very lightning. Infosec is good. Glister. Yeah, but the green doesn't match with our color scheme. Now jet wash. Where is uncolored jet wash? Uncolored jet wash is blue into red and whatever. Yeah, but again, that's more like flames, not like lightning. I gotta have just like lightning, right? I could do the Mystic Fade now. Is green. Oh, I don't have like a pink one. A pink one would be a good one for that. Cypher? Okay, all right. Let's talk for a minute. No, again, that's data. That's, yeah. Now, okay, the red polyhedrals, and just like, yeah, like, wizards and dice, those go together. Again, I wish I had, if I have the red, I wish I also had the blue, but I do just kind of like dice. See, I like this kind of spray, but again, it's got the pixel grid. And you just want to say starry, and we're just... It's easier to ask permission. It's harder to ask permission than it is to say you're starry. Is that... I disagree, by the way, but for the joke. Hey, water's good. Sharks. The thing that I like about the shark is that it is not connected to the car. It is just suddenly you are being pursued, you know? Triangulate. Interesting. Zigzag. That's like almost color mixing. And it's almost lightning bolt shaped. And you can't just do none is the other part of this. Luminous? I like luminous. When you see that trail coming out of that wheel, it's not perfect, but it kind of makes sense. Let's go with that. Okay, I gotta pick a sound. It sounds like magic. Yeah, all right. I'm happy with the sort of whirl up. Okay, there we go. Now we have your uncle's van. My uncle's van. Someone's uncle's van. Someone's his uncle's van. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe in the light, it's very orangey, so it feels like you already have the red-orange complementary palette. So this needs to be a tertiary color. I said it right this time. I said tertiary. Made Joe excited. Yeah, it's okay. And now, let's not play. Yeah, all right. Here's let's do. Oh, you can really see the cord up there, huh? It's been there for a while. I need to replace the cord on these headphones. It's the headphones very good. The headphones have survived very well for the kind of abuse I put them through. But that's the headphones. The cord for the headphones. Here's what let's do. Let's take a break. We'll run some ads. If you're hanging out, I hope you're having an all right chill time like I'm having. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back in 3 and 3, and then we'll do something else. I don't know what. We'll find out. Don't go nowhere. We'll be back. Hey everybody, we're back. I did not go anywhere. I did not have a thought. So I don't know what to do now. If there's anything y'all would like to see or know or hear about, that's fine. But the one thought that I did have is that I need to create a new scene. And I love to relax by building scenes. So what if we do that for a couple of minutes? It shouldn't take that long. I already know what I want to do. I need a new BRB screen. And something that is missing from my current collection of scenes is I don't have a good BRB screen at the moment. I've just been throwing us back to the like pre-stream kind of situation, which isn't actually what I want. I want to be a little different. I want to bring back the Zoop zone. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a new scene, and then we'll build it together. Hi, Rue. You missed all of the Rocket League loot box opening, and we painted a van with a bitchin' wizard on the side. And now I'm going to give you a black screen for a minute, and then I will appear, and we'll walk through it from there. So, button? This is going to be BR. This is going to be zoop.brb. Okay, and now the microphone is back. And somebody might like to see me. I wouldn't know who. Hi. I don't need to be that big. I'll just be down over here. I'll just be down here. This is fine. Centered. Caption safe. Hi. Okay, and now the most important thing to have here is Zoop. Now, Zoop lives on my hard drive because Zoop is important. You are a media source. You are vid.zoop. You're vid.zoop. Zoop lives, I'm guessing, in stream stuff. In VFX? In VFX. Here we go. Zoop loop cut. Because I specifically it is a... Sorry. We don't actually need to hear Zoop. We'll hear Zoop for now. I'll mute it later. Sorry for everyone's ears. So this was a video I found online of a Zoop TAS. I trimmed it so that way it now begins and ends on a level transition. So it should seem like a fairly seamless video. And also, we don't need edges. We need to be fully zooped, right? We'll do that. Let me bring up transitions. We want to have a bounding box. We want to scale to outer bounds, which means we are going to cover whatever box I set. And I'm going to set this box to the full screen. Yeah, you just saw us hit that transition point, so the video begins and ends feeling like that. Okay, we can trim a little each side. If I want to be really finicky, crop left is 35, right is 35. Good, it's evenly cropped, which means that it is like rendering in the middle. That's good, that's fine. About no. Didn't even have a chance to hit the overlay. Great. This is a BRB screen, right? Oh, okay. Before we do that, here, I'm muting Zoop. I saw something in here. What is this? Media source, add existing, animated bg3.webm. I like that. I do like that one. I'm going to rename that. This one is vid.bg.cyber city alleyway. That way I will know what that means next time. Great. Like, yeah, we could just hang out back here too. I like to get rained on. Joke's on you. And then that one didn't loop. Okay. Oh, I better make sure Zoop loops. Zoop loops. Thinking about tomorrow. Don't restart playback. Just pause it when not showing. Now, the thing that I would love to do is to make the Zoop in the background sort of like have a little wobble like it was a pirate ship. Just something slow so that way most of the time it's like at a Dutched angle, but it swings back and forth. So like even if it's stuck at an angle, there's still some motion on it to make it a little more interesting. I I feel like that's going to be the thing that's going to force me to learn how to like write a plugin for OBS. It can be done. People do it. I think you can do it with Lua or JS or I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've looked into this before and I have no idea where to start. If I can do it in JS, then I know enough JS that I could do it. But I mean, if it's all it's got to be is like a filter that I apply. See, because right now, like I could apply a video filter. What do we have? Could chroma. I could enhance portrait. Uh-oh. What does that mean? So I think what this is trying to do is it's trying to do the sort of like background removal crop that video cards are learning how to do these days. False color glow. Oh right, I added some stuff. Here we go. I want to add a retro effect. Oh, what if we chromatically aberrate this Zoop? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hate it. Although that does give it such a feeling. Here, let's scale the inner bound so you can really see what we're doing at the. Oh right, it's behind the crop. So, well, actually, does that mean? What am I looking at here? 35 on the sides and 24 on the top and bottom for our crop. So actually, let's reset. Yeah, now you can see what the aberration is doing around the edges. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a crop as a filter. Yeah. Nope. So 25? No, right. It is 35, but I'm currently aberrating, which is blowing it up. And it's 25 on the top and bottom. Oops. All right, if we turn off the retro effects, does that look 32? 32 is usually a pretty safe assumption that something is like offset by. Let's look at our top and bottom. Maybe like a 24. Yeah, let's do a 24. 32 and 24. Those are. They're not powers of 8. They're powers of 2? No. No, 32 is a power of 2. 24 is a factor of 4? I don't know. I feel pretty good about that. So that's the first thing we're gonna apply. Then we can talk about some retro effects. No, we're gonna do it the other way. No, yeah, we won't do it this way. Let's not do chromatic aberration. Let's do, or if we do chromatic aberration, let's go the opposite way. Let's have it like sink in a little. Right, so the difference is like now it is applying the like distortion math to the cropped version as opposed to the uncropped version, which the uncropped version looks okay because it has or it looks better with the chromatic because it has this like buffer around it of the blank space, but no, I want it to go on it. Anyway, I hate chromatic aberration. Interlace. So interlace, yeah, you can kind of see what it's doing where it's like, oh, I hate it. What if we make it thicker interlacing? Oh, now you can see it. Brightness reduction. Oh, that's a flickery mess. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. A, we don't want to do that. B, I hate how it looks. All of the Space Ghost collections that I got were interlaced. At least after I ripped them, they were interlaced. I gotta re-rip my whole collection of that. That's fine. It's not too interlaced. Posterize? Nah, it doesn't look interesting enough. Dither. Oh. Yeah. I mean, no, but yeah. Unordered dithering? Oh, ho, ho, ho. What if it just looked like a mess? Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, let's not dither either. CRT. Oh, is this actually going to be like the way to go? Because now, like, Ugh, that's correct. Let's see here. What do I like about CRT? We can take out the barrel distortion. We can take out it's hard to even see it on that one, but we can put like a corner radius on it to give it a little, to make it look like a CRT tube. The vignette amount here. Let's turn off. I like tiniest bit of vignette. Put it on my salad. The bloom. Okay, if you turn off the bloom, now we can really see what it's sort of doing with our. Okay. Phosphor layout and intensity. Okay, so we can kind of turn it down. We're kind of applying this phosphor. And we have options for what the phosphor looks like. The vertical stripe, that is not a CRT phosphor layout, but I like that that they give it as an option. Here, what is they all give me a little headache, but that's why we adjust it later. Right? See, I feel like this one is one of the most realistic looking ones. If we turn our intensity just up until you see it, right? And then here, wait. What makes it look oh, actually with just a vignette doesn't look bad. Oh, and we can also do color correction stuff. There we go. Okay, it's already brightening up a little bit here. Let's leave it like that. Let's talk about bloom, right? Okay, so the bloom threshold, I think, is for like at what color level it begins to blow out or something like that. So if we do like that, and now we bring in a little bit of that phosphor look, then you start to be like, okay, now it's a very subtle like CRT effect, but I get it. And then we can cycle through these if we want to see if something else catches our fancy. See, one of these early ones is also pretty just like straightforward. Oh yeah, it is what it is. Was it this one? I think it was that one I was using. Yeah. But then was it threshold? The threshold will help us brighten it back up, right? Because that's what kind of mixes between. Yeah, that's starting to feel like a CRT. A little bit of blur on it. That's what makes all those old pixels look good, right? Hey, that don't look half bad. Well, okay, with the black and white, it just kind of looks like a bumper for the Cartoon Network in the 90s anyway. 90s? Maybe closer to the aughts. Oh, late 90s for sure. Blue sky. Okay. I'm going to take out the corner radius. Do I want to take out the barrel? Oh. Whoa! Now we're playing Tetrasphere. No, I don't. Yeah, like the tiny. Give me like 1%. No, give me 0.5% barrel distortion. That's enough. Because don't forget that the plan is now that we have it and we take it and we scale to outer bounds, which means we cover, which really zooms us in on it. And now that I look at it, when we're this zoomed in, now it's too strong again, right? So, Oh, I should change the what is this called? This is just chatting. Oh, just catting is a category. Good. All right. Retro effects. If I just take all right, let's just take the barrel distortion all the way off. We don't need that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. We could do more with it. Always NST, never stop tweaking. You should stop tweaking one day. So that way you can live your life. There, I think that, yes, that was the loop. See, that was pretty seamless. I think I did a pretty good job on that edit. Is it perfect? No. Was it good enough? Yeah. The bloom also helps blur out the phosphor pattern a bit, and that's what you want it for. Okay, so now we're in Zoop. Oh, Nope, I'm tweaking again. Now that we've blown it up, I would like a bit more of that. So here's the thing, right? Like you can do actual barrel distortion, which is going to roll it all around. But if you want to just make it feel like it's kind of rounding out at the edges, that's what vignette does, you know? That's what vignette is for, to make it feel like it's rolling off out of view, right? So I want just enough of that to make it feel like we're in a zone. So let's go 10% vignette. Yeah, leave that all the way up. I darkened it a little bit. Oh, the dark correction also affects the vignette. That's fine. Now we're in a Zoop zone. I feel like Zoop zone, if this is going to be our B screen, we do need to have media playlist source. Nope. VLC video source. Oh, I should change that. Okay. Well, we'll put this here. I'm going to turn this down for now. I mean, it should be the same on the BRB, but just because we're talking over it, let's keep that lowered. I've been meaning to sort out this playlist as well. Now, let's get rid of that. Oh, right. There was another media source that already exists called camboxgscreen.webm. What is that? Oh, that is okay. Here, if I make that fit, how do I scale to outer bounds? There you go. Now you can see what that is. That is the sort of sliding grid that I use down here. You can now see it in the background under there. It's just that. It's just that animated piece of it. Okay. I will also rename you to vid.scrolling grid. Sure. And you're gone. Okay. So right now we have Zoop, we have the cam, we have the loading music. What else does this need? We have the vignette. I'm not going to do the pirate ship swimming right now. Okay, if this is a new scene, then I need to include my other compositions. So we need the alerts. That's going to sit on top. And I believe that also includes, no, alerts does not include the chat because I have two different chats, so chats can't be universal. Chat is widget, no, se dot chat dot, I guess I'll put the right side chat in here, and I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna let chat scroll in the middle. So if you chat now, you can see where I've put it. Because the funny part to me thing is I'm gonna put it behind my camera. Because what I'm actually gonna do is right now I'm working on the BRB screen, but there you go. My cam. Because what I actually want to do is I want to center it. I also want to be able to say, like, hey, we should make it like, oh, you can kind of make me here. I can just stretch this out to some of these dots, right? But then I'll center it. Because what's going to happen now is when I need to yell at chat, I'm going to send them to the Zoop zone where it's my face and noise behind us and the video camera blocking the chat, I believe, sends a message of no, it's listening time now, not speaking time, you know? That's funny to me, at least. And that's pretty much everything that occurs on the stream is stuff that's funny to me, because you're always your first audience member, so you have to you have to cater to yourself first and foremost. Alerts are still over, which means such great events as
it was all a dream
will still fire and work and be on top. Okay, good. This is the BRB screen. So the BRB screen version, right? This is not going to be...
Yay!
There we go. There we go. Rabby Ribby never actually left. Okay, so if this is our BRB screen, I'm going to get rid of the video here. So let's build BRB first. Do I have a piece of text waiting in the wings that says BRB? Nope. I have the information for DRG Twitch Interactive. I have code provided. I have thanks for watching. So we're going to create a new, and this one is going to be text.brb. And it will say BRB. And we're done. No. What is the visual vibe of this? Because now we start building. Now we pick fonts. Nope. That didn't do what I thought it would do. What about damn noisy kids? Oh, that's... I don't think that's necessarily here. That is like chisel, Sharpie, graffiti sort of font. That's not bad. I don't think it's quite what I go for here. I'm like kind of sci-fi, kind of I'm sci-fi. I'm somewhere between like a almost like ocean, not ocean mysticism. I don't know if that's a thing, but you know what I mean? It's just like the sort of like romantic grandeur of space plus sort of like nostalgia sci-fi. I should write that down so I can keep that in mind when I'm thinking of stuff going forward. So I have this one font simply called... Oh no, where is it? Oh no, I don't have it installed. Anyway, normally I have a font that's called Space Toaster. Wait, can I just spit? Doesn't know how to do it. Okay. Hey, why would you do it like that? Why would you break your... Okay. Let's talk about... I mean, Zaxxon. I go with Zaxxon a lot. That doesn't look good there. Here, let's also check lowercase BRB, because sometimes fonts will do... Yeah, so like in capitals that R connects, and lowercase the R kicks out. So that R is better for at the end of words. But that's fine. Mark 3 here. I'm gonna lower the size of this too, because it'll help me see it in my preview that y'all can't see. You could do Sega. Yeah, right. BRB. Select fonts. All right, I can do it from this window. And we also want to make this like 36. I got all of the fonts from the Kenny pack. By the way, if you don't follow Kenny, even if you don't do like they make like not open source, but like Creative Commons free to use game assets, everything from like 2D game tiles to 3D game characters, like models. But also a bunch of fonts and UI designs, and just like, if you just think of it as like a lot of visual assets, if you're building something like a stream overlay, it's great for that. But I got a bunch of these, like, here, I need to make that bigger for y'all. Let's call it at least 128, right? Yeah, that makes it better looking. Wow, that's hard to see. Okay, so we definitely need, again, while we're looking, we want an outline. I want our outline to be, I think 20 is where it maxes. We'll make it black just because then we know for sure that we can see it. Okay, now we can see. Now if I want that outline bigger or smaller, I just change the size of the font because the relative thickness of the thing will change, but it's getting scaled at like 4 different points in the rendering process, so you know, whatever. What if I went, so okay. Oh right, and then I got all of these like handwritten fonts, which are very good. These are, again, the artist was giving them away. What was the artist's name? I feel bad for forgetting. I wrote it down because I told about it to someone recently. It's just Sarah's fonts. Ko-fi.com/SALINSLEY. Salinsley. But yeah, it's a bunch of fonts, which there a lot of handwritten fonts are really good. And they're like, you know, they're computer fonts, so you can just, oh, what if it's just that one just disappeared? All right, forget that. Back to 128. Rose hip, soapy hands, spicy noodles. The font that I was looking for was called Space Toaster, which is kind of a Space Ghost kind of font. This isn't too far off. And again, this left is caps, right is lowercase. This one, there is a difference. You can see the curve on that R at the very top is much different. I'm gesturing with my cursor, like you can see that right now. Don't worry about it. Rose hip, pancake pen. Ooh, cryptid. Hey buddy, you want to be a cryptid? Yeah, that's not my vibe. I don't know what my own vibe is. I don't know. Nobody ever told me what my vibe is. You want to be scary? Oh, if we're in S. Now, this is one that is, this might be what I go with. I've been using this one a lot for like personal branding stuff. This is Subatomic Toonami, so it is basically based on the font that they used to use for the Toonami bumpers. I don't see a difference between caps and not caps, but it's very round though. There was another one. What about this one? Yeah, I don't need to do that one. Boy. Okay, so where's Wingdings? Game Gear, JSR. Here's JSRF, which is very simple. Actually, the lowercase, the very squat. The squat caps. I don't hate that. I'm just looking through my, so it's one of these, when you're scrolling for fonts in OBS, you kind of just got to look for names you recognize, like Charlemagne, Cartoon Shout. Yeah, that's very, see that one is again, kind of got that like big, thick chisel feel to it. But it's a lot more orderly. A lot of the lines are a lot sort of straighter and uniform, so it doesn't feel so graffiti as the one that we were looking at earlier. I don't want to just do, oh, I have S is after you, so it's one. It's not. STU. There we go. Got the Unreal Tournament logo. That's very if you wanted to make like a metal album, that's not a terrible way to go. Oh, do I still have it installed? And what was it called? The Kingdom. It's the one when I did that Kingdom Hearts styled fan art. It was a font that was basically Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Wingdings is right there. Yeah, BRB. Let's not do that. What about Webdings? Okay, that BRB is just a landscape. That's the way, like, the way of the Wingding and Webding has gone out the window since, like, the invent of emojis as like a kind of universally handled, that's Mario. A universally handled, like, it's not text, it's not ASCII, but we treat it the same way as we would ASCII in a lot of situations. That's too rich for my blood. That's like this is a font on a sign for a pub where you go in and cowboys are playing poker, and you know there's a sort of a very light burlesque dance happening at the not even burlesque, cabaret though, maybe. You know, kind of a high kicks while a guy is going ham on the piano. Sonic Shuffle. Nope. What about just Sonic? No, it's very plain. It's like I feel like I need something a little more than plain. I like this. Like, I don't know, there's something again, like the single line we have here in the R is very sci-fi looking. The lean on it makes it look like this is a logo for a train. You know? But like I'm doing this, but also we're doing a Zoop thing here. Genesis regular. I think I use that. I think that one I end up using in a lot of places on the Extra Life overlay. Bowly. I don't think I want to go handwritten. I think that's for sure. Game Gear. Whoa. Sega Net. I don't like that R. We're doing a Zoop thing here. You keep your nose out of my Zoop. Zaxxon. See, the thing about the Zaxxon is it's the O in the Zaxxon that lets you know that you're looking at frickin' Zaxxon. Yeah, when you cap that O and it slides in. And even the N has the notch in it. So if we're not using the O, I don't think it really pays to run Zaxxon in this deck. No, that's different. See, I also know that a bunch of these fonts that I have like special characters that, unlike Wingdings, don't come out when you mash normal letters. So like I could do some stuff using this, you know? What was the one that we liked? Was it the Toonami? No, it was the what's the one that looked like a train? Wasn't Genesis? Was it JSRF? No, I'm close to it. Was it the Mark III? I think it's the Mark III. I think we're going with the Mark III. I think I'm going with the caps. Right? And now we just sort of shrink this down here into the corner. And now everything is just sort of how big does it need to be? It doesn't need to be that big. We want to get a good view of this Zaxxon going on. You know the Zaxxon going ons? You've heard of those. If I were being really finicky about it, I would say, oh, what is the amount? Bounding box, like 360 is, because the screen is 1920, right? So half of 1920 is something 60. It's 18, so it'd be 960 for half. right? And then a quarter would be half of this again. So it's something 30. No, it's not something 30. It's something 80. It's like 480. 480 is going to be a quarter, which, yeah, actually, that looks okay to me. So that is a width of the quarter of the screen. And then I just place it there. Yeah, I can live with that. Text BRB. Pin that in place. It goes below the alerps. Alerps? MF said alerps. Okay. It's going to go above the chat. The chat, for the non-screaming at you, the chat will be over here on the right. And it'll be behind BRB, but people can still talk while we're waiting. I want a... Maybe just add a shadow? What the hell does that mean? I can just add a shadow. Oh, I think I know the way this is supposed to work. So are we saying here something like, okay, let's... You're not going to be able to hear me when I go here. Hello. Now we're on the secret back-end scene where it's just my camera, where I make sure like my neutral sitting position is centered and it's cropped the way that I want. If I uncrop this right now, here, if I just say R, and now F, that's what my camera is actually doing. But I bring it in and crop it and so like this, so you don't get the reflection of the iPad over here. And other thing, you do see the butt of this Lego dragon. I'm going to turn him into a mech. Don't you worry about a thing. But we're going to play for a minute. I need to remember to turn off the mic, or it might... I don't know if it'll double or if it'll be smart enough to merge when the same source is active from multiple... It's included through multiple sources. Okay. No, not that. If I look at filter, I'm running it through color correction. Right. We do have this thing called enhanced portrait. Ouch. Effect strength. Do this. Do you see me somewhere? Are you looking for a me? Hello. No, you're just like not working. I don't know what you're doing. All right, we're not going to use enhanced portrait. I changed the model in my... Oh. Okay, you think you're seeing me now. How much CPU do I want to give to this? Like, not a lot. None of these look good. You're the closest. And then it's actually running on the GPU, not the CPU. Yeah, okay. Oh, I already have it in here. So if not that, what we have is background removal. And it tries. It tries. Gotta give it credit. It tries. But between how, like, fluffy and thin my hair is and the fact that I don't have a GPU that is, like, built for optimizing this, and the fact that I am doing interesting things with my background, it just doesn't know how to handle this stuff. I mean, I could turn up the threshold. No, and then it loses me. Whoop. I can even get ahead of it, which is funny. Smooth the silhouette. No, crunch it up. Crunch me up, Captain. Crunchitize me. Here. If you turn it down to 0, yeah, run it on my GPU. I'm going to be playing games on the other computer. Calculate every 1 frame, 2 frames. Not going to do subframe. Yeah, let's give it a little more CPU. You can think harder about this. I believe in you. Can't find my hand. Let's run it through the media pipe. Oh, that's almost a little better. Almost. The temporal smooth factor. If I turn that down. Here, and then we could just make it blur the background. But like this, right? If we turn it off. selfie segmentation? Nope. Human segmentation. Oh, it kind of sees me. It's losing me. Again, I put my arm up on my hip and it lost me. Okay. This is why I don't do the background cutout, because robust video matting. Oh! I mean, again, it's struggling so much around my head, but like all over here too. It still can't. Oh! That's better than the other ones have done so far. Do I want to increase the temporal smoothing? Or wow. What does this look like to y'all? And here's low temporal smoothing. TC mono depth, which is trying to do it based on depth. Oh, it found the reflection here. I don't have like a stereoscopic camera. How are you measuring depth? RMBG. Oh, please don't crash my OBS. Okay, all right. What's the one that did? Robust video matting worked for now, right? If I turn down the silhouette, will it be cooler? No, it will not be cooler. It'll be worser. All right, so let's just turn that all the way up. Almost all the way up. Contour percent. Just listen, man. Just try and keep me in here, would you? Right. Okay. So let's say we have me like this. Now, what I would do, I assume, is I would take this, and on this scene, I would add a shadow. Yeah, I'm not going to keep it, but, and then the source would be my main cam, which is just called main cam because I am not kind to myself. Here we go, right? We also, oh, it didn't quite do it. No, don't fit it. I want you to control whatever this has, give it this. Right? And then when we look at the properties of shadow, I can say, like, let's go bigger. Intensity. No, we don't need intensity. Light angle. Yeah, we can affect that. And distance. We want to blow out the distance quite a bit. Infill? Okay. See, now we're talking. Blur type. Dual Kawase. Right? But then we put that below the cam. And then when we came back to, like, our Zoop BRB, now you can see over my shoulder over here. If it were cutting properly and I didn't look weird, it would just look like my body was casting a bit of a shadow on the video itself. Honestly, down at this size, it still looks terrible. It still looks like I'm the worst kind of shadow image ninja, you know? But I imagine this is what the shadow source is for. Let me go undo everything I just did. Destroy this shadow and remove the main mic from this scene. Okay. I am still being traced. The call is coming from inside the house. And it just, I swear, it just keeps it better. It's smoother. It's not running it through. It's not making my video card run on fire and all that. It's fine. Okay, so that being said, I got stuck on shadow because what I want is, what is it called? Just a color source. I'm calling this drop shadow. Right. And what I want to do is I want this to be black. We don't need to make it that big. Let's just make it like a nice 300 by 300. I want to give it a color correction wherein I lower the opacity to like, yeah, like 45% is good. All right. And then I want to specifically give it a bounding box, but stretch to bounds, which means that I can just very easily take it and just like goof them up, you know? Because the thing that I kind of like is when you create like this center zone, and we're gonna like, no, I want to go smaller because I want it to be like in here, and you're like 98, so I'll pull it about the same, and then I'll just have it re-click into the middle. Because now what we get is this idea of like, no, you're not meant to look at this background. We have this this sort of like inset, sort of like blocking your view to let you know, yeah, no, that's not actually what we're here for. And then the BRB sits on top of that. So I think that this like soft obscuring of the screen helps you look at this. Because like sometimes what it would do, like, or like the other thing I might do is if I did like this. No, what I would do is instead of doing the cam, get me out of here, I would create a source clone. This is called cam.main.ghostly, right? So we're gonna clone a source, which means no, I don't want to clone a source. I want to clone a scene. A scene is a source? No. Yes, a scene is a source. That's fine. So I put my camera in here and like, oh, it looks normal, right? I don't need the audio from that. And now I can go, no, we'll do it because now on this clone, the clone is separate, so it's separate filters. So now on the clone, I can go in and say like, first thing is color correction and desaturate my ass. Second thing, we're going to do a luma key. Now luma means it's based on value, which means it is based on sort of brightness and darkness, so we can make the darkness disappear, right? Yeah. Let me smooth that out to make the bits go away. Let's also, no, that can stay that way, right? So now I can lower this a bit, you know, just enough until we see the, actually, yeah, I can just do smoothing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. That looks so good as a ghost. Don't take that out. They're gonna play that at my, whether I say trial or funeral, it's not that funny. It's just sad. So how about we drop that one? Right? And again, I can color correct. I can slide the gamma if I want to. Just honestly, turning up the contrasts and turning down the gamma so that like the stuff that appears more, but we just sort of slide the threshold on what appears. And the whole thing also, we had a second color correction after the luma, and this is where we tone down the final opacity, so that way we're not completely blocking the zoop, you know, we are just a reminder in front of the zoop. You see, if we did this though, we don't necessarily need the drop shadow, right? I kind of like when this happens because you see this and it's just like, oh, obviously, you know, we are looking at this, we are having an awareness. I like to do this. I would love to have this as a when Giant Bomb did their E3 nights, they had like a room cam in the green room, so you can kind of just watch what's going on. I love this in that sense. It is like a sort of an ethereal peak, and I love it when that is in a very general sense. Actually, now that I think about it, instead of doing the main cam, I do have a second camera plugged in. What in the heck is it called? We have main cam. Is it alt cam? Is it a capture? Capture PC2 Mahjong game Steam. It's not a capture. What is ZM? It's Zone Minder, which is what I use for the webcam for like the Okami streams. Oh, I gotta watch out for when the Equinox gets here. It'll be time for Okami again. Honestly, I could just set the whole thing to just killing, because then when we go back and forth, it's like hi, and then you go back here and it's still all of that but ghosted out. Yeah, but I don't like that though. Where is my other camera? Do I just not have that set up? I was thinking I could do... No, that's right. That's what I wanted to do for the BRB. I wanted to do like an ad space. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I have the alerts, whatever. I'm going to put in a little bit of... have an image. It's an existing image. The image.schedule. I'm just going to throw this in here. That way, while we're waiting and watching... while we're waiting and watching Zoop, we can also sort of be reminded of what is upcoming. This one should snap to the top left of the bounding box, so that way it just sort of stays locked in that corner. And I also have, it is a single image, is it not? Image dot links? Yes. So it's going to be kind of like our waiting screen, but not, and then we also have the chat, which will fill up all that blank space. And we got Zoop, and I'm ready to call that a BRB screen. You know what? That Zoop needs more vignette now. Or I could darken it with the black level, maybe? Yeah, maybe just a little bit. No, I want more vignette. Yeah, more vignette. More vignette. More okay. Hey, I can't add a shadow effect too. I can. Oh, I could just... Now, it does cut off on the side there, which means I could... So when you add a manual crop as a filter, you can also pad. So if I give it like minus... give it like an extra 15 pixels all around... Yeah, that's just enough to give a little bit of shadow. Which size? Yeah, like that. Let's go. We need lower intensity, but that's... Oh, yeah, that feels better. I like that. I like that. And because I did it here and it's a filter that's attached to the source, that will also now be applied on our BRB, on our ending, on our housekeeping. That's all good. That BRB is cut off, isn't it? BRB, I'll add a space. Yeah, okay, fine. All right, enough messing around with this. It's after 8 o'clock. We don't have to call it quits yet. We're back. What I will do, I'll take one more quick ad break. And then, I don't know, let's play a game again. If you want, while we're on break, I'm probably going to go refresh my drink. If you would like to leave something you're interested in me looking at while we're gone, then maybe I'll check that out. And if nobody says anything, I'll pick something. And at this rate, maybe what I'll pick is just going to be, I'll emulate some more Mario Maker. We'll play with that. All right, so don't go nowhere. Keep hanging out. Cycle your fluids. We'll be back in a minute. All right, everybody. Yeah. See you in a second. Oh, I get to use a new BRB screen. I couldn't help myself. I had to touch the BRB screen a little bit more. Hey, how you doing? I see here in the chat one chatter, I'm underscore Rue says wants to see some Mosa Lina. Yeah, we could do that for a couple minutes, a little bit. Did I remember to run ads? I hope I remember to run ads. I don't know. We're hanging. And I could do this in the dumbest way possible. By hitting the wrong thing, for example. I was just so excited to have a BRB screen now. I legitimately forgot that I was working on a BRB screen and then would go to a BRB and I could make it that screen. I legitimately just forgot that that was like, would be the thing. Mosa Lina. Let's play a little Mosa Lina. Let's play a little game. It's weird. I want to capture the game. The game I want to capture is Mosa Lina. It is so small. Go big. Go gameplay. Show me the game again. There we go. We don't need to see that PC. That's fine. Okay. For those of you who don't know, this is a video game that cares not for you. This is art. And I love it. Let's see here. I'm just going to kick my feet up. This is going to be a real relaxing time. You know how it goes. We start with the tutorial. Again, the wrong button. It's a physics puzzler. You gotta touch all the fruit, and you gotta get out. It's really not that hard. Settings. I want to change the gamepad buttons. Is what I want to do. Background rotation. You can stop it. Oh. Raw random. Reroll, speedrun. Let's just do normal. This game is random. Sometimes you can win it, sometimes you cannot. So let's see what it's going to deal us. This is the item pool we will have for this run. We get 9 out of 3 by 9 out of 27. Is that quick math say? All right. And now it has picked 9 levels for us as well. And here are the 3 tools we get on this stage. We have ball, phaser. All right, phaser is useful, and we have frog. Well, I can just frog. Go, go, go! Yeah, 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 yeah. Get this out of the way. I'll frog down. Perfect. Aw, it loves me. So a thing I was looking at, spear? What does spear do? Butterfly? What does butterfly do? Okay, we know about bouncer. This game has Steam work. Oh, no drop on that. Okay. This game has workshop support, which go Godzilla. Nice. Wow, what? Okay, so it's like a teleport. And then you teleport back when the butterfly goes away? Interesting. This game has workshop support such that people have made their own level packs. Like some people are just like, here's a level pack of just levels without any spikes on them, because that would be an issue. I frog here. I leave. And frog will also leave. Great. What if I frog here? Perfect. Now I cannot frog, but you tell me up goes down and that goes that way, so. Whoa! Well, I got it off the screen, so that counts. Alright. Spear, phaser, frog. Why'd you leave? I just? Oh. Frog dead! No! Okay, but now I can stand on top of frog body, right? Probably want to use this to get back. Nope. Frog, butterfly, bouncer. Okay. I'm thinking. Use this, and then mount before anything happens. Oh, it's timed. Okay. I have phaser. We're golden. I would like to just see what happens. Okay. Oh. I can just move this one. Now we just phase. Phaser's pretty OP. Yeah, why not? You know? That's what the... Fascinating. They've just put me in an arena with a device. Huh. You bounced. I need to push these over a little bit. A little bit, right about there, maybe? Okay, the tentacles can't lift it, but... This is all the dumb way of doing this. It was still dumb. Well, I'm out of tools. I can't. Okay, can I? All right, that's also gone down. Oh yeah, come on. It won't leave. And I know it won't leave because... Now, okay, if I can get under here, can I... would love to be able to push this up and out. I could get... Oh! Bouncy? Something here, huh? Can I get under that tentacle? No. Alright, I'm gonna try this one on later attempt. Just dumping the whole thing out would be a solution. Right? Goodbye. Alright, I have spear, so I think part of the idea is like you might be able to use... Spear has weight, yep. Okay, and I'm out. Okay, good. Okay, wait. And then, yes, spear is ladder. Okay. punch this. Now, I really wish we had like diagonals, but ball up. Okay, and now I just got a butterfly and we're gone. All right. We played a bunch of this in multiplayer, and I want to be rude and be like, oh, maybe it's multiple players that makes it hard. Thank you. I do believe that there is a separate database of co-op levels, so we are seeing levels that were designed for single player, not for multiplayer. I don't know anything about the design process differences that went into each, but again, the idea that there's workshop support, so there's just levels out there to get, sounds great. All right. Oh, yeah. Easy. Yes, 1 point. What is that? A clamp. Word? Oh, also, we just have... No, I wanted bamboo. I'm in so much trouble now. I was hoping I could knock them both off. I just sort of... This game rules. Oh! I don't think it's supposed to be like Billy. Hi. What? Yep. Now I'm close enough that he's mad. And just... Hey, you wanna just go? Goodbye. Get out of here. NIMBY. Don't... Okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeehaw. Alright, 2 left. Right. I think Phaser would actually treat me badly here. But we did that last time and it went well. And now that I know Spear is good for a platform... it's fine. Now we touch, and now... So the guns at neutral actually aim up a little bit. It's okay. I can tentacle, and I can make my way down, goes up. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, it got harder for being the final level. Hey, could you not do that? Better. God, what do I want to do with this? Okay. I got, like, I could get all the way over there.
Yay.
Thank you. I could phase and just get all the way over there and possibly die. I don't know what's on the other side of it. I could butterfly, like, to that, not necessarily back. Double butterfly would actually get me pretty close to over here, right? Like, I could butterfly... because if I butterfly once, then I'd be here. But when I butterfly the second time, it would, after the delay, send me back to wherever I used the butterfly to double jump. So that would be bad. Right. Here. And leave. And leave. And leave. Now I only got to deal with one. Okay, that's a start. Like if I... If I phase over, because that spear shot tells me that it'll be pretty safe to phase over, I could, like, jump off of the fruit, butterfly onto the dot. I don't know if I would have the ability to butterfly back here. I have 2 spear left. I could, but even if I butterfly to the dot... If I butterfly to the dot, I could zoop up, because then the second butterfly would warp me back to the dot. That would be okay. I think that's what I need to try. As long as this doesn't phase me on top of the fruit. Oh, I have other stuff. I messed up! I panicked. Oh, now we have something different. Okay, well, yeah, like I said. Now we just... bamboo. Balance it, and balance it. And just... I love leverage. Oh! Alright, phaser, bouncer, claw. That's not terrible. It wouldn't be terrible, except, I think... Let's try this again. Let's phase over there. Ah! I touched the fruit. Thing we know. We could just get him out of here. Now we deal with this. Wow! Okay, we might be golden this time. Get him out of here. Go. Ride it. Ride it. And we're safe from... How did you get up here? Yeah, be under me. And then just back. Yes, yes, yes! And I don't know...
Yay!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what the plan is supposed to be for here. Like, it looks like this should be, like, a credit sequence, right? But they don't give us anything. Like, is it... Oh, okay, so it's one of those. So because of the way the hit detection works, you can jump, and then while you still have upward momentum, be touching a surface such that jump is enabled, and then you get like a super jump. Can I super jump it this way? No. Oh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Push it this way first. Yeah, okay. And now nothing. I can't leap up that one. Oh yeah, those ones have little knobbies on the side that these don't have. Okay. Gun. Okay, I gotta play enough just to see what gun is. Alright, I know what these are. Oh. You want to come at me? Well... Let's just not worry about most of this. And can I... just cause chaos to my advantage? Yes? The bouncer. Never actually played the bouncer. I watched somebody play the bouncer once. That was a weird day. I'm so confused why that day didn't go better. We were playing the bouncer. Gun. It shot a gun? What? I got it back. Oh. You launch your arms with the gun, and you can pick it back up. Whoa. Yeah, this ain't gonna go great. Vaporize. What do we want to vaporize? I mean, we got some easy ideas here, right? We do this, we fire this, make a little bridge, right? Oh. Okay, I have this. Climb up our bamboo and then lift it. Then lift it again. Can I... And then I can ladder my way out of here? I can ladder my way out of here. That's an anti-grav, a bouncer, and a bomb? Is that pinned? I think that is pinned geometry. I mean, up grab feels like it should make it easy. Can I just hook in here? Did that wrong? Okay, none of that helped. Whoa! Okay. You would think a bouncer is like a navigational tool. No, it is a chaos agent. That's really close. So can I do this super jump off a bouncer? No, because you kind of touch it off the side. I remember you. Come at me. Come at me. I ain't scared. I'm scared. It didn't move. Okay, I can do this. I can do this one. I have no idea how I'm going to get out of here. Okay. Right? Okay. I go over here, right? I start my ladder here. I just do a little bit of A, alright? Now we'll figure out B. Alright, pivot. Gotta flip it. Turn ways, that's fine. Oh yeah, touch that. Okay, now we got that. And now will this destroy me, or... Got him! Okay. Oh, hi. Don't. My bouncer. My bouncer. Impulse. So impulse is just gonna, like, at me, huh? Whoa! Oh, no. No, you don't want to. If I just impulse. It's a tiny gravity hole. Curious. Alright, if I just bomb. Okay. Okay! Yo, this game's got bomb jumping in it? Bye. Alright, we got rocket jumps. Okay. Now... we got 2 bombs, so we just put a bomb. No, I want it to go. Okay, I am doing a little, like, backwards kick impulse as I jump off of it. Yeah, come on. I want to rock it. Yeah, right there. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Actually, you know what? That's probably high enough. I can now get my angle. That's fine. Touch. I can bomb jump. What do you mean it's out there? That's fine. Let's just vaporize my way over. Vaporize seems really useful, actually. I don't trust none of this. I see. No, my arms? Hey, my arms? Okay. But now I've lost it. Oh! So you can fire your gun and then switch and then fire from the new location. Wow. I'm out of gun. I have a ladder. I have one ladder. This ain't gonna go well. Lead me over, Chief. Yeah, this is nothing. Well, a ladder floats. Ah, he wanted to get on top of it and ride it. Okay. All right. What did we learn from last time? Nothing? Great. Okay, so actually... That's what I learned. Nope! Okay. So rocket is actually super useful. Especially if I can nail it again. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, rocket, you betrayed me. Wait, I think I can clear this. Especially if I do it and... Okay, and I can just clear that. Yeehaw bonus. Is this a... No, we have 3. This is one of 3 remaining. Okay. So, things I've learned. Hey, look at me. Not quite. Pick 2. Okay. Alright, but what do I do about this? Okay. Yeah, shoot it at me. Bingo? Bingo! That's what I do about that. And now I... what? Yeah, now what? So I think if that piece touches me, I'll die. Right? Nyof? How do you spell that? Don't try. Impulse. I just want to bring everything together. I want to impulse. Now, does it go? No, it spawns. I can do that. Kind of. Hey, push that at me. Start there. Now I can make this jump using it. No. Ah, too early. Hey, I want you to move. I don't know if that was not helpful. Anyway, let's just rocket out of here. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, hi. Huh. Okay. Now what do? I vaporize. Get a little closer. make a ramp, and I vaporize these a little closer, and I make a ramp. And then I can't believe that's the way gun works. Okay, but that's also not then enough for me. And I impulse up and pull me, right? Not enough! Interesting. Oh, that did give me a little kick, didn't it? So if I sort of... Nope! And alright. Oh, up grab, we're fine. I want to fire this, like... Ow! Oh! Whew! I want to fire this about here. Good, that'll do me well for that. All I gotta do is bomb jump here. And touch, and done. I can't believe I sworded that right over my head. I was expecting the bomb to be like in front of me and not at the cursor. I don't know why. That's how the game works. Oh my goodness. Alright, 2 left. This is one of them. We have rocket. Vaporize. Impulse. Again, I can bring everything closer. Hell, it didn't really help. I think I want to, like, get up there and then try and rock it. Alright. Right, the roof is death! Our roof means death. That's not... I didn't watch that movie. It wasn't a movie. I just... Okay. Oh, I can! That's odd. Well, can I do it again, though? And that leaves, and then I... Off! I'm yelling a lot. Alright, I was gonna say, I don't think I had seen all the levels. This is a ladder level. It floats. Okay, can I just get everything to move a little? I can get everything to move a lot. I just... okay. Oh. Go under. Just lift everything. Get over. Let me have a place to land. Okay. Gently. Gently. Now you come down and land. And gentle bridges. Let's just get you out of here. Just get you out of here. I don't need arms. I'll be fine. I don't need arms. I think I prefer the bamboo because the ladder is pretty neutral buoyant, which means if you knock it up out of your reach, it's kind of just gone. Whereas bamboo, yeah, it'll like constantly be working to fall off the bottom of the level, but I find it's easier to do like the Tony Hawk rail balancing to keep it centered on something, and it'll be there for longer. Oh, good. I have to do the harder version of this. Gun, vaporize, bouncer. Great. Hey, do me a favor and... No, I can only pull those in. I can't make it appear outside of these. If I want to move, lift, whatever, something, I have to. So I could get the bottom of this and pull it down and make it a ramp that way. But I can pretty reliably bomb jump up, right? I feel like if I bomb jump up and then I could pull him closer and use him as a bridge. As long as I get my timing right, so I'm not, you know, going at him as he's launching a thing. And I have bouncer and I have gun. If only gun was used. So with gun, I could shoot my arms over a wall and then vaporize from behind. That would be super useful. What do I have over there? I have up grab. I should go get up grab. And ladder. I could get ladder. And, like, all three of those are almost more useful than what I have here. But I think that's it. I think I bomb jump up and I use vaporize to pull him closer to be a bridge. Honestly, if I could just pull him nose down into this hole, that would be best, because then his shot is out of my range. Okay. Right. I did it wrong. That's fine. That's essentially what I wanted. Give me... I wanted to switch. Up grab, absolutely. Oh, I have to get out of here. And that's gone, that's gone. Cracking that open would have been a good way to get back. Gun. Is gun useful? I don't think so. Not as useful as rocket. Bouncer. I mean, I can put this here. It's not actually going to be helpful right now. Right? Yeah, I can't up on that. I can do that. Great. So anyway, about ladder. I ruined it. What? I hate all these tools. All right. Impulse, vaporize, bouncer, gun, ladder, rocket. Okay. Bouncer, vaporize. So... let's do this again. Did it wrong again. I did it wrong again. Oh, that's... what did I do at this point? Give me ladder. Ladder's going to be useful here. Impulse. I want to draw things closer. I just want to draw things closer in general. I'll figure out what, if anything, that is done for me, right? So ladder, bounce. Oh. All right, that makes things way closer. I might be able to use bouncer to get up at this point. I think I'm going to get ladder here. Right? So now I'm... are you freaking with me? Fine, like that. Don't. Okay. And now we simply... it's fine. No bouncer. Now we simply... okay! Oh! Oh, maybe for like each consecutive run succeeded, it moves you further. Or is this just like, hey, here's a checkpoint of how far you made it last time? Anyway. I don't need to do a third run of that. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. I had a thought. Stop me if you've heard this one. I had a thought. But I forget what it was. I'm still a bit awake. I work tomorrow, but I don't work till late. I want to play Mario Maker. I do want to play a bit of Mario Maker, especially if we're just sitting here hanging out. Uh, let's see here. Where do I play Mario Maker? I play Mario Maker in here, in here, in here, in here, in here, in here. And then it will come up, and then we'll capture. Once we fire this, and we will use that to capture the game. Yes. Hey, that looks like Mario Maker. Goodbye. Super Mario Maker. Okay. Now, so this is Mario Maker. Let's play 10 Mario Challenge. So this is essentially a new save of Mario Maker, which I believe means, I'll be real with you, Chief. I don't know how to do that here. I gotta look into how to touch my amiibo to you. So right, we're playing in we don't even have everything unlocked yet, right? I forget what does that. I think it's just like placing enough bricks does that. So here, I need to recreate my magnum opus. I need to remember how Mario Maker works. Yeah, a long time ago, right? Look, it's Dwarf Fortress. It's Dwarf from Fortress. Okay. How do I clear a rocket? 3, 2, 1. I need to be like, I am here to ruin you. Whoa. Right now, can we make this as is? Trying to remember. Cannot. So what we want to do is we want to say like a pipe. For now we'll do a Goomba. And I forget how you do this. How do I set the... I thought there was a way to set it like spawn once, you know? Is it start to play from the beginning? No, what is it? Is it to play? No, it's here. Yeah, do it. Or you're not going to do it now for some reason. Based on pipe color, okay. Oh wait, you can make that jump! Okay, I gotta make that wider. What is it? That line is screen width, I believe. Okay. She's just out there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, so I want 5 on this side. Help me out here. 5 on that side. All right, nice and symmetrical. Which means right here in the middle. I want you. Do I have to? There we go. I drag it longer. So that way it's... You don't see it, but it's maybe close enough that it'll spawn the boy. Nope. Oh, no, I remember how I did it. Because it's not a pipe. It's... how do I just get rid of you? It's just one boy. Yeah, that's it. Okay, alright, okay. How do I test it to make it? Gonna save over this. I want to create hell. Oh, right, you can't upload this because we're not on the network. There you go, I just gotta do it. I did not trust in myself enough! My hands are off! That's it, you just do it! What do you want? It's actually way easier with a Goomba. Yeah, and then there's an error because it can't hit the server. How do I give it a name? Oh, can I not give it a name because I can't hit the server, or did I just... Nope. Not that. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Sure. Underground. Nope. Not you. No. Alright, let's, give me a new level. I gotta go back to Course World? No, Course World is the online bit, so that's still gonna break. Okay, and then, yep, and then, oh, and then error, yeah, that makes sense. Right, you just have to, and then save new, fine. Let's make, I don't know, what's Mario? Yeah, green. Alright. We'll do that. And then... What happens when we do that? Right? Nope. It do move. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Select. Okay. Alright, let's do this differently. Let's do it like this. Short A. Yay! Good, I'll have more tomorrow! I placed enough blocks. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say I actually like it having a limited tool set because the mother of invention and all that jazz. This is that Nintendo beauty that everyone lauds. Remember, like, anything Animal Crossing? Remember Animal Crossing New Leaf when everybody was just like, yeah, you get to do one thing and then you wait for tomorrow. And Animal Crossing is still one of the, like, most, probably best-selling series of all time for Nintendo. That's different. No, it's not. They want to call it on-ramping. Where's my onion skin of Mario? That would be... Oh, I don't have access to that yet. Right, okay. Say we just want to get this far. However far this is, right? I don't want to be mean. Just a little mean. And we'll just kind of... Type. Hey, do you know pipe? Oh! Hey. Hey, let me do it. What are you doing to me? I don't have... Right, I don't have the, like, flip side tool yet. Oy vey. Alright. No, this is what we deserve. What the... Oh, that was correct. I don't want you to be able to make the jump, though. Y'all remember Flappy Bird? Now you're a spitter, right? Right, he'll turn to... Okay. Oh, it starts too close. It won't spawn immediately. Okay. Hey, get back here. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Evil. Oh, evil. I love it. Yeah, let's put that one there. And this needs to go here. And we'll fill this in. We'll fill this in with this. Because now... You can't wait. This is no longer a peaceful time.
Oh, no.
Love to give myself a hard time.
Oh, no.
Oh, I remember now. This feeling is coming back to me. doing your thing and adjusting everything by one at a time. And what if I just...
Oh no!
That's a little hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, yeah, I guess we can shorten this up. Yeah, that's just a trip over. That's just for busting your shins. Is why I've put that there. Oh, they do not spawn fast enough. That's way too easy. Can I put like the munchers on that so I also can't stand on it and then they bite through? Nope. You know, I actually don't remember if the pipes in one can change color. Yeah, just like that. That's what we want. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I was just thinking about those. You could do that. That's pretty easy. Important to put coins. Sure. That's fine. Right. I wanted to do here. I wanted to do... Can I shake this to become a lot of coins? No. I want to put it there. I want to put this here. Right? And what I've just created is an infinite life generator, right? Yeah. Alright, I don't want that. Yeah, so I think this way, either way you do it, it'll eventually break it out. And then... Ooh. What if I put something... I don't want to... I want to put coins here, because if you're small, you can go in and you can get them. What could I put in there that would be funny? I just put wings? No, I put wings on the block. That's right. Right, that's what happens. And then we'll do it in there. Put that one there and this one here, which means this one should be coin. So you can only get it, well, you can't only get it if you're small, but it's easiest to get it if you're small. Yeah! Hubris! Oh, hubris. Oh, hubris. Oh, what if? Now, is this good or just something I've done? just let you go. Oh, we have that. Do you even need to follow that thing? Not really. Ah! Oh, right.
Mario time.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. You know, we throw around words like evil so liberally, but just because I'm, you know, on the cutting edge of Mario making, doesn't mean, like, yeah, they will hate me for I speak the truth. I get it, you know, we're all out here. Pipe. Pipe. Dope. You can be tall. You can be tall and still go through here. That is allowed by Mario's. Let's sort of encourage. Right? Do that? No, that's not how I want to do it. What do I want to put in there? Something mean? No, I don't have to be mean. Not today, I don't have to be mean. Oh, wait, that's right. It looks okay over here. It doesn't look okay over here. What happened? Yeah, there we go. That looks okay.
Let's go.
Nope, I already want to change that. We're going to clear those. Going to make these double up jumps. That one's going to be hubris. Hey! Oh, okay. You don't have to wait for tomorrow because you just kept playing. All right, what do we got? I was going to say, I heard the truck in my headphones. I'm like, what the? Uh-huh. Now available. I'll continue creating. Here we go. Okay, all right. Here we go. Now we're talking. That's what I want to see. All right. We're going to put these. How do you... Was that D-pad? There was a button for... Multi-grab, copy, erase. Okay, so... Okay, we got Lucky 2, we got moving platform, we got fireball, we got 1-up. I want to put 1-up. 1-up will be second. If you put into work, you can get a 1-up here, right? And then it won't be an infinite machine because it'll always escape out that side. So don't gotta make it over here. And yeah, I don't know. You live in there. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then I feel like that should be up 2 more now, just to complete it. No, I'll leave it like that. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to do simple. I can't, but I'm trying. Right, so you hit it first, and it's like, oh hey, yay, yummy. Oh, but now I have just denied myself. No, I can get that slide. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, I still lost it, but can't believe I got out of that. You don't need the wing trampoline if you're not dumb. No, that's perfect. I did that to myself. You know my favorite kind of error? Unforced. That's how you do it. Okay. Oh, I forgot how much I love Mario making. Oh my goodness. So they're gonna do that. We have to. Okay. I can make that happen. How do I make those blocks not fly all the way over here? Right, gotta do this. Serene. Oh, maybe you do want them to come all the way over here, though. How's this gonna work out? Ow, not well. Got it. Boingy! Boingy! Oh, hey, that's great. Hey, can we do this yet? No. You're not gonna... No, it's not till the button appears. We still only have those two. We still only have those two. This is a new save. Here we go. This one is called the Milk Run. Cap the base of the pipe on the left. You mean this one over here? So it looks all right to me. Because if I'm going to do that, I just got to make it all one, you know? Oh, that doesn't look good either. No? So, specifically, if I put blocks here, I'm breaking the line, and that'll make it, what do you call it, won't it? Then suddenly it'll screen the scroll. Yeah, see? That's why. No, because it does not break that horizontal line, the screen does not scroll vertically. Wow, also I just kind of no-scope that. What are the odds I can do that again? Whoops. Okay. Yeah, pretty far. Oh. am doing bad. Whoops, whoops. It's fine. Gotta. Yeah, see? As long as you don't break that line, the vertical scroll is locked. Which, yes, it looks bad when you're editing, but that's the right way to do this. Okay, I'm going to call it. I forget. Sometimes I end at 9 o'clock because I'm just like, nope, I am sick of being on and on camera and whatever. And that the point of chill streams is that I am not doing a bit, so that doesn't really happen. Doesn't mean I am still like at my peak past about 3 hours of streaming. But I'm glad I got a little Mario making in. I got in enough that I got the tingles back, the Mario tingles. You ever get the Mario tingles? I'm feeling pretty good about that. Actually, you know what? I did this to be mean. I don't want to be mean right now. I want to be a little mean in that if you want to get those, you need 2 chances. So you got to get these right if you want to get that one up. That's all. That's all. You have 2 chances to get them right, but all of those will be 1-ups, as long as you don't goof yourself out by doing that. Right? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes there are just locking yourself out of bonus rewards. I've been thinking a lot about Super Mario World. This is simply true of the last 20 years of my life. And right, I don't think I said this on stream anywhere, but like I had this weird thought about like you can look at Super Mario World as that is a game with backtracking. You can go back to previous levels. That is a game with inventory. You can go to a later level, get a ability key, such as Yoshi or the Cape, or not really Fire Flower, but between Yoshi and the Cape, those are ability keys. You can take them back to previous levels and access bonus routes with generally just like routes behind them to more challenging levels, to harder challenges, which completing harder challenges is a reward for the more skilled. And there's something about that structure of pathing. If you can't tell by the verbiage I'm using, I was also just kind of being like, well, you know, Metroid and Mario World aren't that different, except in Mario World, you never get to a locked door that you are only ever presented with a door you can open directly in front of you. Only side doors are locked, and even then, the sort of like level and map structure makes it very clear about like, yeah, you know what the main exit looks like. But that same thing of just like, okay, well, if we're talking about like what is the, you know, the main exit should always be like in Doom it's pistol start, in Mario I guess it's small start, whatever. You know, empty inventory or sort of like starting inventory completable. And it just got me thinking. So being back in here and just looking at like, oh, Mario levels, what are you rewarding? What are you making the challenges? How are you punishing failure of the challenge? And like sometimes if the failure of the challenge is just you don't get this bonus, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's a very soft, like, you didn't get it this time. Get him next time, champ. Like, it's a very, like, county fair version of losing, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Everybody who came by during the thing. Before we get out of here, I suppose that means that it's time for a little bit of housekeeping. It wasn't on schedule, which is why it was a proper bonus stream. But yesterday we played. What did we play yesterday? Spirit Swap. Thank you. Yesterday we did a bonus stream for some Spirit Swap. That archive is already uploaded. It'll be ready to watch on Saturday. Today we did a chill stream. Next week is a build stream. I'm gonna put a poll up somewhere. Probably on Mastodon, because Blue Sky doesn't have polls yet. Maybe I'll link to the Mastodon one. Maybe I'll put it up in the Discord server so you can vote on what I'll be building next week by joining and voting in our Discord. That would be... I like the sound of that. Can you use the sort of emoji message responses in Discord to do some sort of ranked voting? Don't know. Oh, you absolutely can. All right, I'll figure that out. So I'll figure that out by next week. And then, yeah, it's just more month after that. If you're watching this, odds are you're watching the archive on YouTube. So thank you for sticking around. Check out the whole thing. If you want to be here to watch these get recorded live, go over to our Twitch page and follow us there. And you can watch everything live, join in the chat, and hit funny button. Somebody hit a funny button. I'll hit a funny button. What button do I think is funny? Oh, because we just made a Mario level. That means...
You've done well, men. That's another level.
I had not even considered that would be great for Mario making. If you are one of the true believers... Oh, I didn't like saying that. I wanted to get away from doing Stan Lee true believers, but I went into believers, and that's way worse. If you're here hanging out live, hey, thanks for hanging out live. It's always great to have people hanging out and chatting, friendly faces around. You make sure not to forget to go and follow onto YouTube, because that's where all of the previous stream archives are. That's where bonus stuff going up is. I'm doing it when I post the Patreon posts later this week. I am going to start recording the next long play series, so that will go up on YouTube. That won't be streamed. Go check it out. I should also have rocket launchers in it, because I like a game with a rocket launcher. If you want to find about all of that stuff and not miss a single update, we have the Discord. Like I said, maybe I'm going to see if I can set it up for voting on the build for next week, but also, get notifications on everything, get notifications about what Joe's up to, and hang out and chat. I'm not like a big chatter, but if anybody's got questions, I'm always happy to answer and hang out. And of course, if you like everything that we're doing over here, we got a coffee and a Patreon set up. Use whichever one you're comfortable with. Give me $1. If you enjoyed it, give me $1. Isn't it worth $1 to you? Thanks. And that's going to do it. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. Until next time I see you, take care of one another. Have a good night, everybody. This one.